Okay, so right now, what we're doing is we're gonna be rating where I would live and not live first, and then after that, I'm just gonna go through all of the states and rate them personally, just on factors that I would know. All right, I already tried to stream once, and I got anxiety that I forgot to press that it's not for kids because I don't want to get in trouble. So I ended that, and now I'm back. And so yeah, we're gonna start off. I got down to Nevada last time, so we're just gonna breeze through Washington, Oregon, and California, and then get to Nevada, and then we're going to start with that. So first off, we have Washington, and Washington, like I was saying before, it's cold. I don't like it, but the ocean is cool. I do like the ocean. The ocean is nice. But that doesn't mean that I would live there. In fact, I wouldn't live there because I hate the cold. Like, more than anything, I hate the cold. So, it's cold. Definitely not gonna go like with Washington, but the ocean is cool. I do like the ocean. The ocean. And so, nice. We are not going with Washington. And like I said before, we'll go back and rate all of them once I get done. Oregon, same deal. Seems like it would fucking suck to live there because it's so damn cold. I hate the cold so freaking much. So, yeah, hell no. Now, California, it's nice, right? Nice weather, ocean, palm trees. Palm trees are fucking. I love palm trees. Like, give them like a chef's kiss. S tier tree. But it has a massive asphalt line that like does one of these and then it does one of these and so that's what I feel about California. I would not live there. Too much death by earthquake, and I'm not in for that. Now, Nevada, like I was saying in my last one, pretty sure the only thing in Nevada is Vegas, and I've only been there one time. And so it's cool. Like, Vegas is cool to go to visit, but I would not want to live there. I feel like that would suck, like, so much if I lived there. So, gonna have to be a no for Nevada. Now, Idaho, pretty sure they got all the damn potatoes, and potatoes are good. They make French fries, and French fries are mwah. And so, Idaho, maybe, but it would have to be like in the bottom area, probably, where, because it's still gonna be cold, but it would maybe be a little bit better. I don't really know. I know that Idaho has Boise, I think, and that's probably where I would live if I did live there. Not saying I would. I probably wouldn't live there, but if I were to, I would probably live in Boise. Utah, got a bunch of Mormons there. There's not much else to say about Utah. It has Salt Lake, which is cool. Salt Lake would be maybe fun to go to. But I don't know if I would, stay there because again, cold. I'm pretty sure it snows there. Maybe it doesn't. I assume it would because it's like I think Salt Lake is like up here, like over in this area. Maybe if it was like down here. If it was down here, then I would say yeah. So I'll give a check to Utah because I would live there. Only if it was at the bottom though. The bottom part of it, where I would guess that it's warm because it's right next to Arizona. All right, give me like 2 minutes so that I can take care of some stuff. Um. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm just posting on the Instagram that I am live and that they should come hang out. Um. All right, let's change this to like red. And we'll go blue. I like blue. Blue's a cool color. Okay. So now we will go back to rating these Johns. All right, so Arizona. I was just there. I really like Arizona. I haven't been there when it's like 120, and I really like the heat, but I also, if I get way too hot, I get like sick, like very sick. Like I will throw up so much and it fucking blows. So I'm gonna give a check to Arizona because Jesus, what the hell is that check? Because I would live there. Montana, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know shit about Montana. But it's cold, so no. Wyoming, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing there really. I know like Wyoming is it has like the lowest population. It doesn't have it does have the lowest population. Where this whole ass area has less people than Rhode Island, which is right here. I mean, I don't know if you can really see the cursor. I doubt it because I can barely see it. But I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if I wanted to be like off by myself and no one bothering me, which some days, not gonna lie, that's kind of nice. But I would have to assume that it's probably absolutely freezing cold because it's in like the Rocky Mountains, which the Rocky Mountains kind of go like this. I think. I think the Rocky Mountains go like this. So I'm gonna have to say no here. Colorado, again, Rocky Mountains, cold, no. New Mexico, I've never been there. I don't know much about it except for I'm pretty sure back in when they were testing the big old kaboomy boys, the nukes, that I'm pretty sure they blew them up in New Mexico. But it does seem like it would be warm there. So, maybe. I might. I don't really know much about it, so I can't like confidently say like hell yeah, I would live there. But you know what? I'll give it a yes because it would be warm. I know there's somewhere in the US it's called like Germantown and I speak a little bit of German. I'm like learning German, so I don't speak a crazy amount, but I do a little bit. So, I don't know where that is, but I would live there too. Even if it was cold, maybe. I hate the cold. Anyways, Texas, huge place, warm, on Christmas for say, like you could go out, warm as hell, go swimming. That seems like a good time to me. So I'm gonna have to give a yes to Texas, just because warm and I would just like that. Oklahoma, yeah, not much else there. Kansas, um, probably not. Because I'm not the Wizard of Oz, and that's pretty much all Kansas has. So probably not. Nebraska, I'm pretty sure Nebraska is like super flat, and it's like you're playing a super flat world in Minecraft, and that sounds fun because then you could go really fast in a car. Not that I've ever done before, because that's bad. Don't do that. But if I did, it would be fun because then you get long flat roads to go really fast. Also, I think that's might be. It was either in Nebraska or in Nevada where they tested the top speed of the Agera RS, or yeah, Agera RS Koenigsegg. So Nebraska, no, I'm pretty sure that's just all like farming stuff. As far as I'm concerned, these places don't even exist. So I'm gonna give those both a massive X because cold. Uh, Wisconsin, I'm lactose intolerant, so fuck that place because cheese makes me sick. Minnesota. You see, it's next to a Great Lake, which is cool. And the Great Lakes are like absolute minuscule oceans, minus, like 100% of the salt. But it's probably freezing. But it might not be. I'm not actually really sure. But probably not. Just because, you know, like everything else that I put an X on, it's probably fucking cold there. Iowa, I don't know shit about Iowa. I forgot it even existed. Although it does look like this whole area kind of looks like a chef. Like Minnesota's the hat, Iowa's the mouth and the face, Missouri's his stomach, Jesus, I almost said Arkansas. Arkansas is like his leg, and then Louisiana's is like his feet. So Iowa is pretty cool just because of the way that it looks. So I'm gonna have to give it. I would live there, mostly just because of how the state looks. I think it looks funny. So yeah, Missouri. What the hell's even in Missouri? Uh, I don't know. Let's look up what is in Missouri. What is in? Is that a fucking polar bear? Oh, that's a zoo. All right. This actually looks kind of cool. Um, Here. Let me show this, I think. Hold up. I looked it up on my phone, but now I'm trying to find it on here on my computer. All right. So this looks pretty cool. Like I would live here because this looks cool. You got a lot of cool lights over in this whole area, and then this freaking big arch. That would be kind of cool. So I'll go ahead and give Missouri if I can find my damn thing. Where the hell did it go? Okay. I'll give Missouri a check. Arkansas. I feel like it'd be warm here, so I'll go yeah. And I'm pretty sure Arkansas might have like some really pretty like mountains or I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw some about Arkansas and it was like really pretty. So I would consider living there. No. Even though it's probably warm there and it's right next to the ocean, no. Illinois. It has Chicago, but Chicago, I don't know. Chicago's kind of not a place that you really want to live. You kind of have to stay in certain areas unless you want to get fucking shot. So probably not there. Okay, so now we have a little debacle. It's like stacked right. Oh god damn it! It's like stacked right here, and then we go down here. So we're actually gonna go down to Mississippi. Now Mississippi, cool ass spelling. I thought I was so badass when I could spell this when I was like 5. So I'm gonna give it a yes for that sole reason. Alabama. Um, I'm not that close with my cousins. Tennessee. um, maybe. You know, the only thing is you're not close to an ocean at all. You know what? I'll go with that. Kentucky. Now KFC is pretty good, so I feel like they would have pretty good KFC. So I'm gonna have to go yes, because I like me some KFC. Not the best fast food place, not even close, but it is good. Maybe, maybe next I'll do a tier list of fast food places. But I don't know. I haven't eaten at very many. All right, Indiana. Um, it, you know, it's kind of I don't I don't know. I don't really know much about Indiana. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, I guess I'll go with Indiana just because you got the big ass lake right there. Maybe I'd consider Indiana. I do know one place that I would really like to live, but that'll come later. Michigan. Um, I feel like it would be interesting to live in a state that is, in two pieces. Not like California though, because that will be in like a billion pieces, and I don't particularly want to live in a billion pieces state. So, nah, I feel like it's freezing there, so no. Ohio. uh, that's like the new Florida. There's some pretty good, there's some pretty good memes that come out of that. But no. I realize, doing this, I am very picky of where I would live. Okay. Now we're getting into the places that I like genuinely have no idea much about, which is like this whole top area. I don't really know much about any of it. So, but until we get up there, we're going to keep coming down here. West Virginia, it has that song, the freaking Blue Ridge Mountain. Um uh I don't think so. I couldn't tell you why, but I just don't think so. I don't think I could do it. Virginia. Um well, the name fits me, so if you're young and you don't get that, you will someday. Uh North Carolina and South Carolina. I think Mr. Beast lives here. I think. I don't think I would want to live in North Carolina. Maybe South, just because it's more. I feel like it would be warmer. Yeah, I'll go South. Georgia. Yeah, I'd go with Georgia. Florida, absolutely. I would like to live in Florida if I could, but I can't afford it. So I can't live there now. Maybe in the future. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna come over to Alaska and Hawaii. Alaska, no, too cold. Hell no. I would like to visit there because there's some big ass fish that you can catch in the ocean. So that would be cool. And also it'd be interesting to see the how it's like daytime all day, like all 24 hours with I guess not all. I think it's like night for like 2 hours for like half the year and then it like switches. That would be kind of cool to see, but I would not live there. Hawaii? Yeah. Hawaii sounds fucking dope. I would definitely live there. That would be pretty fun. I don't know which island. I don't know what island is which. Eh, maybe the big boy. Although I'm not gonna lie, if I get blown up by a volcano, I would be pretty angry. Well, I would be dead, but I would still be an angry ass dead person. But I would still live in Hawaii because that shit sounds fucking nice. Anyways, damn it, I lost. Okay, no, it's right here. All right, Pennsylvania. Hell no, because whenever I had to spell that in school, I always got it wrong. So just for that, you. All right. Now we get into the tiny ass little states that are still bigger than Wyoming. I think it's may even be bigger than Montana and Idaho, or North Dakota, South Dakota. I would not be surprised with the Dakotas because I'm pretty sure that they're also small. All right, Maryland. Uh, it's by the ocean. Yeah, I'll say Maryland would be all right to live in. So we'll give that a teeny little check. I highly doubt you could even see that, but maybe. All right, next. Would not live in Washington D.C. That sounds like not fun. Sounds like not a good time, and I would not do that. So, if we're looking at other, okay, sorry, just checking my phone. All right, Delaware. The name just kind of sounds stupid. So, nah. This is probably the worst way of rating where I would live. Oh, the name sounds dumb as hell. But oh well. I'm the one writing it. So, yeah. New York. I would not live in New York because it's like a trash can. Like it's just a piece of garbage. Um Plus huge cities like that, it's just not my thing cuz I get really bad anxiety when I'm around like a just like hundreds of thousands of people around me constantly. I wouldn't be able to do it. Now, upstate New York, I don't think it's as much like that, but I feel like it's pretty damn cold. And so for that, nah. Massachusetts, um, you know what? We'll come back to that. Connecticut, good old Connecticut. No, just because it's like right next to. I think that this is at the bottom. I'm pretty sure that this is where New York is, like New York City. So I don't think that I would, just because it's so close to New York City. Rhode Island, I feel like that would be interesting to live in, solely because it is so damn tiny, but there's so many freaking people that live there. There's like 2 million people that live in that tiny ass little state. But again, it comes down to, am I going to get super, like, a ton of anxiety because of that? And with that, yeah. Sorry, Rhode Island. Massachusetts, I think I would look into that. Vermont, um, no, I don't think I would. There's no real reason for that. New Hampshire, yeah, mostly because it sounds like hamster, and hamsters are fucking cool. Maine, no. Although I'm pretty sure Maine is like a pretty place, but I would not live there. And Canada, no, it's too damn cold. Cold, in if a place is cold, there's a pretty damn good chance that I will not even consider living there. Like if it's cold at all. And I mean, everywhere gets cold at some point, but like if it gets like below like 30 or 40, hell no. I would not consider living there or moving there or anything like that. Now, I know I'm assuming that Utah gets cold, but I would guess that it only got like super cold like that near the top. If it gets cold all the way through, then I don't know. But as far as I know about Utah, I would consider it. All right. So now we're going to go through same way, but oh, I forgot Mexico. Even though this is not part of the US, we're still going to do it. Mexico would be, I've only been there one time, I feel like it would be okay, but I don't think that I would want to live there. So yeah, I know it's warm down there though because it's like damn near on the equator. If it's not on the equator, I know like certain parts of it. I'm pretty sure is. So it is hot as shit down there, which would be cool. But I don't think I would live there ever. All right, so now we're gonna go through and we're going to rate them, and I'm gonna try my best to not uh duplicate numbers. And this time I'm not gonna do Canada and Mexico. All right, but we're gonna start with Hawaii and Alaska. Alaska, I'm gonna give a solid 36. Hawaii, I'm gonna give like a 14. And this is like a 50 to 1, one being the best, 50 being like the worst that I would not live. All right, Washington, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with like a 46. Washington just does not sound it. Oregon, probably 47. California, like I said, I don't want to die from an earthquake. I feel like if I got up, like I died in the afterlife, and someone was like, "So how'd you die?" Fucking died to the earth shaking. Yeah, that's embarrassing. So I'm gonna go with like a 40. That is the worst 4 in the world. I'm gonna go with like a 40 on California. Nevada, I'm gonna go with like a solid 27 here. Idaho, I'll go with like a 28 on this one. Montana, I'm gonna go. Ooh, pretty cold, pretty not fun. I'm gonna go with like a 30. I'm gonna go with like a 32. All right, Utah. I'll go. I'll go like a 17 on Utah. So the lower the number, the better. The higher the number, the worse. Arizona. I'll probably go with like a 4 on Arizona. New Mexico, maybe like a 13, 15. I'm gonna go 15. Just because it's not near the ocean, so it gets points docked off for it. And I've never been there, so I can't. Because like Arizona, it's not near an ocean. I mean, it ish is, but Arizona itself is not on an ocean. Um, so but I've been there and I do really like it there, so that's why I'm giving it a 4. As like you know, so if I can find my damn thing, Colorado, um, I'll give it like a 30. I'll give it like a 39. Wyoming, oh, that's a hard one. Just because I know I would never get anxiety of being around a ton of people, but also it's freezing. Um, I'm gonna have to go with like a 31. Yeah. Okay. So North Dakota, South Dakota, probably like a 40, 45 on this one, and then like a 44 on this one. Nebraska, only because I'm pretty sure it's like flat as hell. I'm gonna give it like a 30. Kansas, um, don't they? I feel like they have a lot of corn there. Corn's pretty good. I will say this corn's pretty decent. And I know it's farming place, so I'd probably get some pretty good like steak out of there. Maybe we'll go with like a 30. We'll go with a 35. Have I already put 35? I hope not. 35. Okay, Oklahoma. Probably pretty warm there. So just for that, it's gonna get a little bit of points. We'll go with the 20. Have I put? Yeah, I put 28. Damn it. We'll go with the 26. Texas. We'll go 8 on this one, just because you got ocean down here. It's warm. You know, it just sounds fun. Okay, now we're gonna go back up to Minnesota. We're gonna go with like a 41 on this one. I don't think I put 41 yet. Hopefully not. 41. Iowa, because of how the face looks, I'm gonna give it like a 19. Missouri, that one place, I don't know where it was in Missouri, but that was really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that like a 16. Have I already done 16? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna go with 16. Arkansas, I'll go with just looking over to see what I've even put. I'll go with a 20 on Arkansas. Louisiana. It's warm and it has ocean, which gives it points. But yeah, we're gonna go with 22 on this one. Wisconsin. 40. We're gonna go with a 40. 42 maybe? Yeah, we'll go with a 42 on this one. Illinois. 45. I think I've already put 45, haven't I? Yeah, I put 45 for damn it. We'll go with like a 40 42? Have I put 42 yet? No, I don't think so. 42. Okay, Kentucky. We're gonna go like a 25. 25. I'm doing my best to not repeat numbers. If I do, sorry, but I'm doing my best. Tennessee, 26. Have I already put 26? I feel like I just, yeah, I did. Damn it. 27. Already done 20. Fuck, I already done 27. 28. Okay, final answer 28. All right, I've already done 28. 29. All right. Alabama, 30. 39. I don't think I've done 39 yet. I have. 38. Okay, I don't think I've done 38. All right. Mississippi. That is a pretty cool one, so I'm going to give it like a 5. Florida, 1. That's the place that I want to live the most, is Florida. But I don't live there. So someday, hopefully. As long as it doesn't go underwater, which might happen, might not happen. I don't really know. But that's where I would want to live if I could live anywhere in the US. Like I said, I already do live in the US. I'm not saying which state I live in, but you know. Georgia. I'll go with like a 3 on Georgia. I did not think this through. I do not know which one I'm gonna give it 2. I'm actually gonna go 2 on Georgia and then 3 on South Carolina. North Carolina. Actually, all right, we're just gonna give New York the big old fat worst place for me. IMO, big old fat 50. Vermont's gonna get the 49 because I feel like it's cold. Okay, North Carolina, we're gonna give it like a 21 maybe. Yeah, we'll go with like a 21. Virginia, it's next to the ocean. I would consider living. All right, I'm gonna give this like a 7. Maryland, I'm gonna give this one a 6. New Jersey, wait, I never did New Jersey. I don't want to live in New Jersey. All right, New Jersey, probably gonna get like a 37 maybe. I I'm pretty sure I've already done that, but oh well. Pennsylvania. Mm, I think we go with like honestly. I think that we go with a I don't know, maybe like a 40, 43 maybe? Yeah, we'll go 43 because of the spelling. New Hampshire. I would only live in that tiny little like nipple at the bottom because it's, you got the ocean. But I would have to give this like maybe a 13. No, it's cold there, I would assume. So I'm going to have to give it not as many points. I'll give it like a 19. Maine, 25. All right, Rhode Island. I'm gonna give it like a 16 because even though there's a lot of people there, it seems like it would be kind of nicer. Connecticut, I'll give that one like a 38. Delaware, I'm gonna give that um I'll go with like a 41 on that one because I really would not want to live there. Washington D.C. I know I said I'm gonna try to not repeat numbers, but yeah, that gets the big old fat. I would hate living there. Like I said, the lower the number, the better. So Florida, best place. IMO. Worst places would be Washington D.C. and New York, just because I feel like that would suck. Is there any places that I'm missing? Oh, Michigan. Um, I'll give that one like a 32. Okay, I think that is good. Well, now you know how I rate the states and if I would live there or not. All right. So, going back to what I said before with the whole Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, I think we are going to look up tier maker. We're going to go to fast food. And we're going to do that because I want to and it sounds fun. All right, let's see. Can you let me look it up? Damn it. One second. Okay. Um. All right. So I think that we should. All right. I found a fast food one. I think. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go with this one. So we're going to bring this up over here. All right. Holy shit! I have not even heard of half of these. Okay. There's gonna be a lot in never had. So we're gonna get the never had out of the way. Um, actually, I feel like I have had that, but I haven't had it in so long. Never had that. Never had that. Nope. Nope. Uh, nope. Nope. All right. Don't judge me on this one, but I've never had Chipotle. I gotta try it, but like, I just never have. Never heard of this place. Never heard of this. I'm pretty sure I've had that. Never had this. Never had this. Never had this. Nope. No, 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 no. Wow, there's a lot of places that I've never even heard of. See, I have a lot of these places, but I've just never had them. Like, I've seen a lot of these places around, I just have never had them before. Okay. Um. Wiener Schnitzel. Okay. Now we're down to the ones that I have had. So now that we have all those out of the way, that is more than I thought there was going to be. But now that I have all those out of the way, I can actually start ranking these. All right, Arby's. I fucking hate Arby's. It is so dog shit. If you like it, cool, but it is fucking dog shit, and I don't know what is wrong with your taste buds if you like Arby's. Burger King, I'm sorry, but it's mid tier. Like, some people praise Burger King, but it's just not there. All right, Chick-fil-A, hear me out. It's either really good or really shit. So I can't put it in the best solely because I've gone there before and I've been like, this is the greatest thing to ever exist. But then I've also been there and I've been like, that was really not that good. I kind of would have rather went somewhere else. Also, I don't think I've had this before, so um I I can't I just can't put it in the best. Del Taco. I fucking love Del Taco. You know what? Only because I'm putting Del Taco up there, I'll put Chick-fil-A up there. Because I know a lot of people don't like Del Taco. Uh, nah, I can't. Denny's, it depends on the one that you go to. It can either be good or bad. So only because it can be good or bad, I'm gonna put it in D tier. Because you can't rely on it to be good. Domino's. Domino's is pretty good. I'll give it a B tier. I think their pizza's pretty good, but it's like super greasy, and if I have too much grease, it makes me really sick. So I can't put it in the best, even though their pizza tastes great. I just can't. Dairy Queen, yes. I know I said I was lactose intolerant, but I will take getting sick and just freaking shitting my brains out to have a good DQ ice cream. Five Guys, I've never actually had Five Guys. IHOP. I love breakfast, and IHOP is decent, so I'm gonna go B tier. Plus, it's open 24 hours, which is really nice. So if I'm ever up at like 3 in the morning, I can just swing by IHOP and be like, "Yo, can I get a freaking? Can you get a pancake?" And they're like, "Hell yeah, you can get a pancake." I'm like, "Sweet." All right, In and Out. I've only had it maybe 3 times, and it's kind of mid tier. So I'm gonna give it C, just because it was kind of mid tier. That was a good game, by the way. Elden Ring. Jack in the Box. I have not had this since I was maybe 7 or 8. It's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and go with B tier. Jimmy John's. I love Jimmy John's. BLTs. Mwah. Chef's kiss for that. It's so good. KFC. Um, it honestly it kind of depends on the one that you go to because some are good, some are kind of not. But I'll give it a B tier because I do like it. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but his little tie looks like a little stick man body. So that's his head, right? And then you got like the arms and then the legs. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but I can never unsee that. Little Caesars. The ones that I have around where I live, I I only have a couple, but they kind of just taste like cardboard. So, I'm gonna go C tier. McDonald's, so good. Like you can get so much for not a lot of money. Like their spicy chicken is like $1, and that shit is so good. Unless they, do the little cum shot, but yeah. If you don't know what that is, that's just basically where they take the mayonnaise and they just and they just like clap it in between their hands, and then that's the mayonnaise that you get. Panda, great. I love Panda. Fried rice with orange chicken, great. If you've never had it, you gotta try that. Papa John's, all right. Papa John's has some good pizza. Plus, you can just like take it home and cook it and eat it whenever you want. So I'm gonna give it a solid B tier. Pizza Hut's okay. I'm gonna give it C. There's a lot of pizza places, and there's also other pizza places like, you know, Domino's. I don't know. Pizza Hut's all right. I'm gonna keep Pizza Hut where it is. There's other places that I would rather eat. Qdoba, I've had it a couple times. Um, it's been a while, but I think I'll give it. I think I'll give it a C. I'm pretty sure you get like big ass burritos, and that sounds kind of fun to eat. So I think I would do that. Quiznos. I hate Quiznos so freaking much. It is the worst sandwich place ever invented that I have eaten. I hate it so much. I hate it. If someone comes up to me and is like, "Hey, you want a free Quiznos?" I'd be like, "Hell no." And they'll be like, "But it's free. You don't have to pay for it." I'd be like, "I don't give a shit. I hate it." All right, Sonic. I'll give it a C tier only because their actual food sucks. I'm not gonna lie, their food sucks, but their shakes are really good. Like if you get the it's like a blue raspberry. Oh my lord, I can't remember what it is. It's like a blue raspberry, like icy or slushy almost. Not an icy or slushy. It's like I guess maybe an icy snow cone. It's almost like a snow cone, but it's in a cup, and then you get the nerds with it. Oh, it's so good. I love that. Subway, that's a pretty good sandwich place. I don't. I personally don't like it more than Jimmy John's, but I think it's pretty good. You know, I did find a new Subway sandwich that I quite like. It's a BLT with jalapenos and pickles. Now that might sound weird and gross, but it is so good. You also have to get it toasted though. If you don't believe me, you have to try it. It is so good. Taco Bell. Um, see, I put Dairy Queen up there, even though it kind of gives me the Taco Bell effect, if you know what I mean. But their tacos are kind of mid. I can't lie. I'm gonna go C. Wendy's, S. I love Wendy's. That's my favorite place. Like like the number six. I know this. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I actually don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's the number six. That makes me sound like I eat there a lot. I don't actually eat there a lot. I don't eat a lot of fast food, but whenever I do go there, I get the spicy chicken sandwich with their lemonade, and then you get the fries. And their fries now are so freaking good. And the spicy chicken, it's so good. Like they just do it right. They just do it right. Also, I don't think I've ever had Whataburger. All right, White Castle, I've had one time. They have the little mini burgers, which were pretty good. So I'm gonna give it a C tier. I can't say much about it solely because I've only had it one time. But I didn't think it was too bad. I liked it. Also, I feel like I have had. I think that's Culver's. I'm gonna give it a C tier because I think I've had it one time as well. And actually, I'm gonna go D. Just because I've had it one time, and the thing that I got, I don't remember what I got, but I didn't think it was like incredible. All right, well, that is my um tier list. Um, you either love it or hate it, but oh well. Nothing I can say about that. All right. See, now comes the interesting part. I don't really know what to do. Maybe. Mm, you know what? I want to do like two more tier lists, one or two more tier lists, and then I might play some like Super Auto Pets. I've never played Super Auto Pets before, but I kind of want to check it out because it seems fun. Or I'll play some Pokemon Showdown, one of the two. Just kind of hang out, have some fun. Maybe I'll watch like some. No, I don't want to watch any TikToks or anything because I don't have a face cam, so you can't see me laugh if they're funny, which usually they're not. But oh well. All right, let's just do. All right, we're gonna go back all the way to the beginning. All right, we're gonna just select a random one. Hopefully, I don't find one that's like, not good. All right, we're gonna go with. Okay, I don't want to do 100+ video games. Let's do the new Pokemon. All right, we're gonna do the starters from every single generation with the new ones included. This one should be interesting. Okay, so I played every single Pokemon game and I've used every single one of the starters. So my opinion here is valid, kind of. All right, so we're going to all right, we're going to start with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is probably, I don't know, he's probably the most mid-tier starter out there cuz like he's cool and he's OG, but he's definitely like the most mid-tier one of those three. Okay. Does this have all the stars? I only see Fuecoco. Yeah, I only see. Oh wait, there's. Okay, there they are. Jesus, I'm actually blind. All right, Charizard. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Charizard. I think it's overplayed. Like I think it's just way too overhyped. Like Nintendo or Game Freak, it's like their second child next to Pikachu. I guess third because Pikachu and Eevee are like their babies. But I just feel like it's way too overplayed. I just don't like Charizard. Blastoise, I'm gonna put also in C because Blastoise is Chikorita and Bayleaf are cool, but Meganium completely ruins it for me. That is my least favorite starter to ever exist. I do not like it. Now Cyndaquil, I love Cyndaquil. I'm gonna give it an A tier because I don't think that it's the best ones that have been made, but I do think it's a pretty good one. Plus, I can't give it S because of how it looks now. It looks so goddamn stupid without its fire. I just can't. Totodile, I'm gonna give it B because it's cool. Fraligator's a cool mon, but I can't in my just in my right mind. I just can't give it a full A tier, even though it is pretty cool though. Ugh. I Oh my lord. I got some allergies going on right now. Okay. So, Trico. I love Trico so freaking much. Sceptile, one of my favorite Pokemon ever made. So I gotta go S tier. That might be like either a controversial or not opinion because I know people either love Sceptile or they hate it. Like my buddy does not like Sceptile at all. Like he actually hates Sceptile so much, but I love it. Now Torchic, A tier. Blaziken is sick. Um, Blaziken was the first one that I used on my first time through, so it's pretty cool. Mudkip, also A tier. I think Gen 3 had the best starters. Like the best group of starters, I think it had the best. Not much more to say about those, but I just like them. I think they're really cool. All right, Gen 4 is interesting because that's my least favorite generation. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm gonna give Turtwig. I'm gonna give Turtwig a B tier because it was my first one that I used through playing through Diamond, and it was all right, but I'm gonna give Chimchar an A tier. I do think Infernape is a cool Pokemon, and then Empoleon B tier. I like the the penguin with the tux. I think it looks very clean. Snivy, all right, Gen 5. I think Gen 5 is like the best, one of, if not the best generations. Like Black 2, White 2, great. Snivy, not that great. um, I just don't really care for it that much. Tepig and Emboar, great Pokemon. Like, that is a great design. Now, Oshawott, I just have a connection with this thing. That might be super controversial, but I'm throwing it in S because I just have like such a freaking connection from me being like super young with that. All right, Gen 6, probably the worst generation ever made. It just kind of sucked. Chespin, D tier. It's horrible. It is not a good starter. Fennekin, I'm going to go B because I do like Delphox a little bit. And then Greninja is cool. Greninja is really cool. Froakie line is really cool. I like it a lot. Now, Rowlet, this is like the first time that I actually used the grass starter and enjoyed it. Besides Trico, obviously. But I used Trico and Alpha Sapphire, but which I mean I guess came out before Sun and Moon, but All right, so plus it has a cool typing, so it's just fun. And then we have Litten, which is absolutely busted in competitive doubles. I don't know if it still is, but I know it was. And Primarina, I think the starters from Sun and Moon are just great. I think Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, great games. Now we move on to Sword and Shield. Grookey, I know it was really good and a lot of people liked it, but I didn't really like it, so I'm gonna give it C. All right, Inteleon, it sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. Score Bunny. I'm gonna give it like in between A and B, but I'm gonna put it on B because I have so many in A. All right. So now comes the new ones. I have all of them, but I've only done a playthrough with one of them. And that one of them is one of my favorite Pokemon to ever exist. Sprigatito. I love Meowscarada so much. I had so much fun using that in the playthrough. It was a great time. I love it. Now, Quaxley, I didn't really care for it when I first saw it, but it kind of has grown on me a little bit. So I'm gonna give it a B tier. I think it's a great design. It's just not my cup of tea. And then Skeledirge, like Coco's line, I gotta give A. Actually, I'm gonna give it an S because I think it is a great design and I think it fits, the generation really, really well. Oh hey, Legends Arceus. But I don't know. There's not much more I can really say about that. I just think it was good, and it was. I think Generation 9. I'm pretty sure it's just a great generation. So yeah, there's my tier list for the starters of Pokemon. All right, last one. We gotta do. Ooh. What do I want to do? We'll go with. All right, we're gonna go into categories. Among Us. I feel like I have to be careful here. All right, you know what? We're doing this because I quite like cars. All right, there's gonna be a lot of these, right? Okay, yeah, there's a lot. This isn't all of them though. Okay, we're gonna do this just because I love cars and I feel like it, and I know all of these brands. Yeah, I don't know that one. I don't think. Okay. Fiat, I hate Fiat. I'm sorry. The Fiat 500. It is the most ugly. Well, I guess it's not the most ugly car. It is one of the most ugly cars to ever exist. I hate it so much. I know they have other cars, but that's like their flagship car. That's the car that they race, and I hate it so much. Alfa Romeo, I'm gonna give that a solid A tier. I think their cars look good. I'm not a fan of SUVs. I just don't really care for them, but I think their cars look clean. Like they just look good. Plus they got some great sounding cars. Acura, the NSX, great. I love the first gen NSX and then the new NSX. I think that they are so freaking cool. And then you also have the freaking God, I can't even remember what it's called. Integra. Jeez, I could not even remember that. I'm embarrassed of myself. The Integra is really cool. I like Acura quite a bit, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. Citroen. I don't live in a place. America doesn't have Citroens unless you get them imported, and I'm pretty sure that they only make like hatches and SUVs. So I'm not a huge fan of Citroen. Chevy. I don't like trucks, and that's pretty much what Chevy is. But like the Camaro and the Corvette, those things are freaking awesome. You got like the ZL1 and the ZL1 1LE and the freaking new C8, the new C8 Z or Z06. That thing sounds so freaking cool. It's got a flat plane crank V8. So sick. So, just because it's mainly known for trucks instead of, Corvette and Camaros and all that, I'm going to give it a B. Saleen, they don't make many cars. I don't know if they even do anymore, but they made some cool cars. So I'm gonna go B. The Saleen S7. All right, Volkswagen, worst German brand. I hate it. They just don't make any cool, fun cars. Oldsmobile, they don't make those anymore. They had some cool older cars, but I don't really care for it. Honda, if you want reliable cars, you're going to get them with Honda. And they make some cool cars. Technically, Acura is Honda. It's like their luxury brand. But Honda has the S2000, which is so freaking cool. That is the only Honda that I would consider buying unless it was an Acura, like NSX or Integra. So I'm going to give Honda, I guess I would get like a Civic Type R and then convert it to rear wheel drive. That would be cool. I'm gonna give Honda a B tier. I think Honda's just a solid brand. Okay, Ferrari's interesting because I really like Ferrari, like their cars, right? But how Ferrari is with people modifying their cars is so annoying. Like they will send you cease and desist for anything and everything under the sun. So I can't put Ferrari that high. I have to put Ferrari B tier because they have some incredible cars like the 458 and the 488 and the 812. Like, you got the LaFerrari, which is literally the Ferrari. Like, they make some great cars. One of my favorite cars they make is the freaking SF90. That thing looks so cool. But also, it sounds freaking amazing. But, you know, eh. Also, I don't actually know what this one is. I'm embarrassed. I don't know if they make anything good, but I don't know what it is, so I'm putting it F tier. Hennessy. Hennessy makes some really cool freaking cars. They take cars and modify them to make them insanely fast. You have, for example, the, oh Lord, I can't even, the Hennessy Exorcist. That's a Camaro that they modified to have like 1,500 horsepower. Absolutely insane. And they have a bunch of other ones. Like they have like Ford Raptors. They have their own cars, like the Hennessy Venom GT and the Hennessy Venom F5, which the F5 is supposedly going to be the fastest car, like production car, and that thing has, I think it's running a V8, which is sick. V8 sound awesome. They're not my favorite engine, but they are cool. So Hennessy, I'm gonna give A because they just don't care. Like they just go balls to the wall. All right, Renault. I don't. Again, we don't have Renaults here, but I know a lot of people like them, so I'm gonna give it D. Plymouth. They made some great old cars, but they don't anymore. They don't make cars anymore, so I'm gonna go C tier. Rolls Royce. They're owned by my favorite brand, which if you don't know who owns them, you'll find out. When I say my favorite brand, Rolls Royce makes some very luxury cars. Um, they put freaking V12s in them, and it sucks because the way that they like insulate the cars, you can't hear the V12, which really sucks because V12 sound incredible. But I'm gonna give it A tier just because Mazda. They got the RX-7 and like the FD. I don't really like the FC RX-7, but the FD is cool. And then they got the Miata, which is like every like race car driver's starting car. Like everyone and their mom gets one of those if they're gonna modify it. So I'm gonna go A tier for Mazda. Infiniti, the Q37 and the Q35. I'm pretty sure G35 and G37. Jesus, yeah, the G35 and G37 are pretty cool. I like them, so I'm gonna go B tier for Infiniti. Ram, the TRX is cool. Good old T-Rex, which is a truck with a Hellcat engine. So that's cool, but I don't like trucks. So also their transmissions just blow up. Kia, horrid. I hate Kias. All right, Maserati is interesting because they used to be so freaking good. But then Chrysler kind of screwed them over and made Maserati suck. And a lot of their cars now just suck. But I'm pretty sure that they're coming out with a new car that is it's like okay. I am pretty sure it's actually Maserati made instead of Chrysler with a Maserati badge on it. And plus they use Ferrari engines, which are sick. Ferrari makes some really good sounding engines. I'm gonna give Maserati a C tier. Porsche, I gotta go S tier. It's not my favorite brand, but Porsche makes some incredible cars. It is probably my second or third favorite brand ever. Like I love them so much. Hyundai's dog shit. Mercedes, you're gonna see a trend. I think Mercedes are really good cars. The only issue that I have with them is the interiors. Like they like creak and stuff. It's called the Mercedes Creak. Um, it's just kind of eh. TVR, I have only seen one of their cars, and I think it is one of the most ugly cars I've ever seen. So I'm gonna give it a C tier. All right, Peugeot. Again, we don't have them, but I'm pretty sure that they make some decent cars. I also don't know what that brand is. Ford. If I was gonna get a truck, I would go with a Raptor. I really like how Raptors look. Plus, Ford has the Mustang, the freaking Ford GT. That thing is insane. So I gotta, even though I always tell my family, because my dad has a Ford, I always say found on road dead when he tries to talk shit on my favorite brand. I do think Ford is pretty good. I'll give it an A tier. I don't know what this is. Lexus. All right, Lexus is a great brand. I'm gonna go. It's just like Toyota. I think is Lexus Toyota's. Yeah, Lexus is Toyota's luxury brand. I'm gonna give Lexus an A tier because they have like the RCF and the IS350 and the LFA. Freaking cool, just awesome. Cars in general sound great. Also, I'm not going with any electric cars because electric cars are kind of mid. So, if you don't think that they're mid, you do you, but I think that they're kind of mid, so All right. Lotus, Dude, if you are not on car TikTok, or well, I guess I don't know if the dude posts anymore, but like a couple months ago, car TikTok was insane because the TikTok admin for Lotus was so funny. He was posting the best stuff. So I'm gonna give Lotus an A tier because of that. Jaguar, B tier. I think the only car that I really like from Jaguar is the F Type. The F Type is really cool, but back, I don't know if they make any cars besides the mono, and that thing is really fast around a track, and it doesn't make a lot of power, but it's really light. So I'll give it a I'll give it a C tier because I think they only make the Bach mono, and I don't really care for how it looks. Obviously, I've never driven one, but you know, Mercury they don't make cars anymore. Pretty sure their cars were kind of dog anyways, so I'm gonna give it a D tier. Also, F tier is reserved for brands that I've never heard of, and also, I've definitely heard of this brand. God, I know, I've heard of that brand, but I cannot remember what it is. Um, oh, that's gonna annoy me so much because I know what that is. Um, also, yeah, or just brands that I absolutely hate. Um, GMC. I don't like trucks and SUVs, and that's all that GMC makes. Jeep, I'll give it a B or a C tier. Jeep, they make the Trackhawk, which is freaking SUV with a Hellcat engine in it, and that's pretty cool. All right, Audi, A tier. Still not my favorite, but it's probably my second or third favorite. That one's kind of interchangeable with Porsche or Porsche. That's how you're actually supposed to say it. I like Porsche and Audi a lot, and the Mercedes is like one step below them. If you're not seeing the trend up top, you'll see in the next one. Um, I love like every single Audi. Again, not a fan of like SUVs. I just don't like them that much. And then electric cars are just kind of mid. But like I can understand why you would get one, but I personally don't think I will ever have one, which, you know, it's just what I want, so you can't really get mad at me for that. So, anyways, but like the R8, that was my first ever dream car. Now I want like a RS6. Actually, nah, I want an RS7. I like how the RS7s look a lot. But Audi, great brand. Plus, if you want an all-wheel drive car, they make the best all-wheel drive system. It's called Quattro. Now, my favorite brand of all time, BMW. I love BMW so much. Their cars are so freaking cool. This is the only brand that I will say I really like their SUVs too, because they just look so good. They're so well designed. I love their engines. The freaking M5 CS has got an incredible sounding twin turbo V8. My dream car is an M4, an F82 M4 twin turbo straight six. It's got the S55 engine. Oh, I love it so much. All right, I should probably stop talking about BMW because I could talk about them for another like 7 hours straight. But I love BMW so much. Volvo. My mom has a Volvo. It's nice. She has an SUV. She used to have a car, and I like the car quite a bit. I like how it felt. I know that they're very safety oriented, and I'm pretty sure that they made the seatbelt. So for all that, I'll give them an A tier. Good old Swedes. Buick, only grandmas drive that. See someone with a Buick, it's probably a grandma. Shelby, A tier. You got like the Shelby GT 350. You got the freaking Shelby Super Snake. Um, there's a bunch, and Shelby doesn't even just make stuff for Ford. They have some old cars like the Shelby Cobra. That thing is so sick. They've actually made stuff for Dodge too, which is crazy. And yeah, I I've already said what I said about electric cars, so Tesla is going in F tier. Their build quality is just not good at all. Sorry if you like Teslas, but I don't. So, anyways, I don't really know what this is. Bugatti. I'm gonna give Bugatti an A tier. They're a French brand. They're owned by Volkswagen. Um, which a lot of these brands are owned by Volkswagen. Volkswagen owns so much. Um, they're like the richest car brand, and then I think maybe Toyota, and then BMW, and then Honda maybe. I don't know. It's like something like that. Bugatti makes some of the fastest cars in the world. You know, they got their classic W16 engine, which is basically two V8s fused together, and then they've quad turbos, which four turbos. They are so freaking fast. Like the Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus was, I think that was the first car to ever actually hit 300 miles an hour that wasn't like a drag car. So Bugatti, just an incredible brand. They've set so many freaking records. I know what this brand is, but I again cannot think of what it's called. So, yeah. Toyota, I gotta put it in A, just because, you know, if you need a reliable car, you go with Toyota. If you want something that'll last forever, you go with Toyota. If you want a fun car, they also make fun cars, like the Supra. Mark IV Supra, literally one of the most famous cars ever. Mark V Supra, great freaking car. It's also essentially made by BMW. Pretty much everything on the Mark V Supra is BMW. So I really like that thing. So I gotta go A tier. They make some great cars. Dodge, C tier. They make cool cars. You know, you got the Charger and Challenger Hellcat. But other than that, they just don't make that cool looking cars. I like the Challenger and Charger, even if it's not a Hellcat. You know, you got Scat Pack, RT, all that stuff, GT, SXT, all that. But other than those cars, they kind of just suck. Like IMO. This is like, I don't remember what this is called, but this is like Fiat's, like performance, brand, and I don't like Fiat, but I will give this D tier because it's more performance focused. Hummer, I do not like Hummers. They are so ugly. Those are some of the most ugly vehicles I've ever seen. Also, I've never heard of Eagle. All right, Pagani. These are some of the most beautiful cars ever. They're Italian, great engineering. It's just they make some incredible cars. Like there's just no arguing that. I gotta go A tier for them. Pretty sure this is Ariel, but I've never seen one of their cars. Mini is owned by BMW. Same with Rolls Royce. I don't like Mini Coopers. I think they are so ugly. So I'm gonna go D tier for Mini. Well, I mean the Cooper is just like a mini one of Mini's cars. They have a couple other ones, but they look very similar to the Mini Cooper. So I just don't like Minis. Nissan, I will say this, they have some great cars. One of my favorite cars in the world is an S15 Silvia, made by Nissan. And those things are freaking cool. So I'm going to give Nissan an A tier just because I really like them. We don't have Opals. Subaru. See, Subaru used to be so freaking cool. Like, they used to make rally machines. I mean, I guess they still do. The WRX is still like a rally machine. And they make the BRZ, which is a cool looking car. But, I'm going to go C tier. Land Rover, dog shit. Their cars are so horrible. Don't ever buy a Land Rover if you want something that won't ever break. Because it'll break more than any other car on this damn list. Alright, McLaren. Oh yeah, they make some incredible cars. I'm going to go McLaren as an S tier. I think they make some of the best cars ever. Saab. I've been in one Saab and it was horrible. I hated it. It was so boring. The interior looked like crap. It just doesn't look good. The car looked stupid. It was just dumb. Lamborghini, that's like the most well-known brand besides like maybe Toyota ever. So, and Lamborghini makes some incredible cars. Some of my favorite cars. You got the Aventador. One of my favorite Aventadors is the SV. Really like the SV. The SVJ is cool, but the SV is really freaking cool. And then the Huracan STO. Oh my lord, that thing looks so cool. I'm gonna give Lamborghini a solid A tier. Bentleys. I like the Continental GT, but that's about it. So I'm gonna give them a B tier. Also, this is in no particular order. Koenigsegg, I was talking about them earlier in the stream. Sweden, the Agera RS. This is Sweden. They're like the only competitors really with Bugatti, like the only like actual competitors. So I'm gonna put it A tier with Bugatti. I'm just gonna put it next to them. Lincoln, they make expensive cars, but they're also kind of not the greatest. I'm gonna go D tier. Chrysler makes some horrible cars. Don't know what that brand is. Cadillacs are interesting because their cars like the CTS-V or the CT5V are cool, but that's about it. So I'm gonna give it a C tier just for that. The Scion is a Toyota. Toyota owned them. You got the FRS, which I like a lot, and that's pretty much it. I'll give it a B tier. Aston Martin. I'm gonna give that an A tier. That's one of my favorite brands ever made. Saturn. Their cars aren't that good looking. I'll give it a D tier just to be nice. Pontiac. That's an OG brand. C tier. Suzuki. I'll give that a D tier. And then Mitsubishi has fallen off so much. They used to make some insane cars. Like the freaking Eclipse, like the first gen Eclipse, so cool. The Evo, so freaking cool, but they don't make those like anymore. I don't think they make the Evo anymore. And then they made the Eclipse into an SUV, which is so stupid. But because of that, I have to put it in C tier. All right. And that is, I think this is W Motors. I'm pretty sure this is the people who make like the Lycan, which is still F tier because that thing was so overhyped and it was like, it just like didn't work. Yeah, that's definitely W Motors. I'm gonna put that in D tier. Okay. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I like that. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna end the stream with a little bit of Super Auto Pets. So we're gonna try some Super Auto Pets. I've never played it before. We'll maybe play like 20 or 30 minutes of this. Oh Lord. Well, this is interesting. We're gonna play as a guest for now, because I'm not putting in that in here. Okay, dismiss. All right, we're just gonna go with arena mode. All right, again, I don't know how this works, so we're gonna maybe spend like 30 minutes on this, and then that's probably gonna be the end of stream after that. All right, give one pet an attack boost and a health boost. All right, we're gonna give it to. All right, so I think we put them up in here. And we want to give this to you. Oh, I don't know enough gold. Okay, so we're going to end turn. Actually, can we roll? Yeah, all right, we're going to end turn. We're going to save those, actually, though. So we'll be the freaking, the crunchies. The crunchy, cheesy lawnmowers. All right. What? I wanted it to be the crunchy, cheesy lawnmowers. Whatever. Okay. All right, let's play through it. Let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna lose this, but we're gonna try. All right, autoplay. Okay. Nah, yeah, we lost. Oh, damn it. Oh wait, maybe a tie. Okay, tie. Not bad. I'll take that. All right, we're gonna replace. Actually, we're gonna boost the beaver, and we're actually gonna re-roll this. And we're going to switch you out for you. All right, we're gonna actually back. I want to put you up here, just kind of sack you and get a little bit of damage off. All right, let's try this. Autoplay on. Okay, that ant is a freaking menace. Oh my lord. All right, the pig is about to kill it though. Let's go. We won. Awesome. All right, so now we're gonna actually start off with switching these. All right, we're gonna sell this one, and we're gonna put you here, and then we're going to sell you and throw you here. And then at the same time, we're going to really boost your damage. And then once you die, we're actually going to do this, actually, instead of giving the damage boost, because you're a tank, and you're going to do quite a bit, but you also are going to die because you're up front. So, ooh. Dang it. Okay, that's not bad, though. That's not bad. We're gonna kill there, then he's gonna die, but we're gonna get the 1-1B, which is gonna take out that mice that he had. Swag, money, easy! Alright. Okay. I'm liking this so far. So, I think we're gonna run with this, maybe? Yeah, alright, we're gonna sell you, and we're actually just gonna throw you up here, because you're gonna boost them, which is good. And now... Alright, we're gonna actually boost you, because you're second in line, you're gonna be 5-5. And we have extra gold, but that's alright. Alright, the milky cakes. Oh my lord, that pufferfish has a lot of health. Alright, he kills there, and he's gonna kill there, but then we're gonna get the 1-1B, which will take out that mouse. Alright, we're gonna take out the pufferfish, and now shouldn't... Okay, he kills there, but also I kill... Oh, I lose this one. Okay, that's alright, He's got the freaking whale. Yeah, alright, that's alright. We lost that one, which is fine, but we'll keep going. So we're gonna put the dolphin in. We're gonna sell this mosquito. We're gonna put the dolphin in for here, and then we're gonna boost it. Now we're actually going to do this because I feel like it. And now we're gonna put in the badger, and we're going to boost. Oh, wait, I don't know enough gold. Okay, so we're gonna save that for next round. I think that's how that works. All right, let's see what happens. I think I win this. Yeah, because he's not going to be able to kill me for 3 turns. Oh, I guess never mind. Yeah, I was looking at his damage wrong. Alright, we're going to kill that. Now, we're going to take an L there, but we're going to kill him, which is good. And then we spawn the B. So, he's only... Okay. Alright, cool. So, we take that out. Yeah, we win this. Awesome. Let's go. Alright, we have 1 left. Oh, crap. This is going to be a tie. Damn it. That sucks so much. That's alright, though. That's alright. Okay. We want the camel. Alright, I'm actually going to sell this beaver, and then we're actually going to move you to the back. You're, like, super buffed. We're going to put you right here, and then we're going to give you an extra health point, because we want you to be alive. And we're going to start here. This is actually fun. We might win this. We're gonna tank one of... Shit, we're only gonna tank one of these, though. Oh, yeah, no, we lose this one, for sure. Yeah, we tank one, and he's gonna kill 2. But then we get the bees, which will be fine, because he's not gonna kill in 1 hit. He's gonna kill now. Oh, my lord. Holy crap. Dude, that dog is insane! What is that thing? That thing is insane! Okay, we kill there. And he spawns 2 sheep. Oh my lord, I'm so bad at this game. That's okay though, that's alright. Yeah, no, there's no way. Okay, we kill that one, and then we kill this one, and then we kill this one. And then we're gonna get this spawn in, and then we're gonna kill this. Okay, so he only gets 1 hit off on me. I'm pretty sure he only takes 1 life off of me. Never mind, he takes 3. Damn it. Okay. Oh lord, this is bad. We're gonna give this to you. Now this elephant is a freaking beast, but we're actually going to get rid of this badger and put the elephant in here, and then we're gonna make him take 2 less damage because we want him to tank, right? So we're gonna do this and go from there. So we kill the crab, which is good, and we take less damage, so we get that extra one, and then we feed the dolphin so that he becomes a freaking tank. Alright, that's fine. So we're gonna lose the dolphin next turn because that big god does 20 damage. But we spawn the bee, which is good. Alright, now we got the elephant, which should be able to tank both of these. He'll die on this next one. We're gonna kill that and then we win. Oh, does he spawn? No, he just does damage. Alright, so we should gain 1 trophy. Okay, not bad. Alright, this freaking dog is actually insane. So we're gonna sell you. We're going to replace you here, and then we're going to throw the dog in the back. And then we're going to make you take less damage, and we're going to call that good. Alright. Let's try this. Okay, we take a little bit of damage, but that's alright. Now he's going to buff the dolphin a couple times. Make him do a lot, but he dies now. But he has a lot of health, so we're gonna get this W. Not off of this, but we're actually gonna get a lot. All right, let's go. That thing is actually tanky as hell, but the dog is going to be doing fine. All right, we're gonna win off on the mouse, which he's gonna kill the mouse, but that's all right. He's gonna come back, 1-1, take out that one, and then we have the dog with 6-6, easy money. All right. I want to get that shark. We're gonna re-roll again. What do you do? Second attack second enemy for 5 damage. All right, we're actually gonna give that to you because we want to attack that second enemy for more damage. Depending, even though I don't know what it is, we do want to attack it for some more damage because that's okay. Not bad. He's gonna one-shot. There. Oh no, that one shot's there. Oh crap, this is really not good. So he kills there, and there, and there. Oh no. But we kill there, which is fine, but he super buffs that thing. So we don't kill there. Alright. We don't win. Damn it, we lose there. That's 3 lives off of me. Damn. Alright, looks like we might be losing this. I think, well, it's been going for about half an hour, so I think once we get done with this, we might call it. I do want to replace this freaking camel, though. Because it's kind of not... I mean, it's okay, but it's not that great. I'm going to sell here, put this hippo here. Actually, no, we're going to sell here, and then we're going to throw you here, and then we're going to give you the freaking pair. Reroll. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then it buffs all of them, and then we're gonna do this. Oh wait, I don't know for that. Okay, yep, we're gonna do that. I have 1 gold. Let's hope that we win this one. Oh no, we don't kill on that, but we do kill that, which is good. But then that thing has 12 hit points. Oh wait, alright, cool. So we do kill there, he kills there. I spawned a fucking bus? What the hell? Well, this is an L. Solely because that freaking, that thing does, well, maybe not, maybe not. I'm pretty sure we do lose here. Yeah, damn it, we lose. Oh, please tell me that's, no! Alright, that's an L. Alright guys, I gotta go take care of my dog. So, I gotta go do that. My sister was watching her, but I gotta go take care of her, so I'm gonna call a stream here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably gonna stream again tomorrow. Had a good time. I will see y'all later. See ya.